Ever wondered how you can increase your productivity without necessarily increasing your effort? Today, we're exploring a concept that can help you do just that. Welcome to our deep dive into the Pareto Principle, a fascinating phenomenon that can redefine your approach to work and life. Our goal? To help you understand and apply this principle so you can focus on what truly matters and maximize your impact. So, are you ready to do more by doing less? Stay tuned as we unpack this powerful principle. The Pareto Principle, or the 80-20th rule, has roots in economic theory, but its application goes far beyond that. This powerful concept was birthed in the late 19th century by an Italian economist named Vilfredo Pareto. Pareto, while gardening, made a simple yet profound observation. He noticed that 20% of the pea pods in his garden were responsible for 80% of the peas. This observation led him to investigate wealth distribution in Italy, where he discovered that roughly 80% of the land was owned by just 20% of the population. Thus, the 80-20th rule was born. The principle asserts that in many situations, approximately 80% of effects come from just 20% of the causes. In essence, a small number of inputs contributes to a major portion of the outcomes. Whether it's business or personal life, the 80-20th rule can provide valuable insights. It's a tool that aids efficiency, allowing us to focus our efforts where they truly matter. To truly understand the power of the 80-20th rule, let's consider some real-life examples. Have you ever noticed how a small fraction of your wardrobe accounts for the majority of your go-to outfits? That's the Pareto Principle in action. Just a fifth of your clothes might be responsible for 4/5 of your style. The same applies to your daily tasks. You might find that a mere 20% of your activities produce 80% of your results. The key here is recognizing these patterns and capitalizing on them. Now, let's shift our focus to business. It's often observed that 20% of a company's customers account for 80% of its sales, or a small subset of products might generate the bulk of the company's profits. Being aware of these patterns can help businesses concentrate their resources more effectively, leading to increased profits and customer satisfaction. But it's not just about recognizing these patterns. The real power of the 80-20th rule lies in its application. Once you identify your vital few, be it high-performing products, top customers, or impactful tasks, you can strategically invest your time and resources to maximize these areas. This way, you're not just staying busy, you're staying productive. Identifying these patterns allows you to focus your efforts more effectively. Remember, it's about doing less of what doesn't matter so you can do more of what does. While the 80-20th rule can be incredibly beneficial, it doesn't come without challenges. One of the most common hurdles is the worry of overlooking the less significant 80%. It's crucial to remember that the Pareto Principle isn't about neglecting tasks, but rather about prioritizing. You're not ignoring the 80%, you're simply focusing on the 20% that yields the most results first. Flexibility and balance are key in this process. Another challenge can be identifying your vital few. This requires introspection and sometimes trial and error. Don't be discouraged if it takes time to figure out. Keep refining your understanding of what tasks or elements bring the most value to your life or your business. Now let's look at some success stories. Apple, a tech giant we all know, discovered that a small percentage of their products were responsible for the majority of their sales. By focusing on these star products, they were able to streamline their offerings and maximize their market impact. Similarly, consider a professional who realized that 20% of their skills were landing them 80% of their job opportunities. By honing these specific skills, they were able to accelerate their career progression significantly. These stories aren't anomalies. They are testaments to the power of the Pareto Principle when applied thoughtfully and consistently. Success stories like these inspire us to apply the 80-20 rule in our lives. Now you're armed with a powerful tool, the Pareto Principle. This game changer can revolutionize your approach to achieving goals. It reminds us to focus on the vital few, the tasks that yield the most significant results. Embrace the 80-20 rule in your daily life, business, and career, and watch as you become more productive and successful. Remember, the key is to focus on what brings the greatest results. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.